For some reason, a lot of TV shows like to have the trope of like dumb parents. And I'm not gonna lie, it is funny, but it's like, come on, bro, you can't be that slow, man. Like, there's no way you can't be that dumb. Like, I understand being a little dumb, like in real life, like parents or something. There's some dumb parents out there, but we're gonna take a look at some that take the cake when it comes to TV show parents and being dumb, man. So if you're new around here, make sure you like and sub up. Check out my others, related cartoon, TV show related, content. I'm just kind of starting off with this, man. And when I tell you these people are dumb, these people like how do you have I can't even say how you have a kid because it just happens, but man. First, we got Dad from Fairy Odd Parents. First of all, I'm not about to call him Dad this whole video. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Your name is Mr. Turner. I'm not calling you Dad. His name was really Dad. That's crazy. Anyway, Mr. Turner, he's I don't know, he might not be the dumbest person on this list. And that's saying a lot. But he is real slow. Like, really slow. Like, I watched Fairy Odd Parents. Even but a lot of people fell off with it, so I fell off with it, early on. But I understand and the premise of it. I even watched that movie where it was like he was like 50 something years old, which was pretty cool. But bro, this guy's an idiot. Like, the fact that they don't know, well, I guess they did a pretty good job of hiding the Fairy Odd Parents. But it's like, when it comes to Mr. Turner, he's just not there in the head. You could tell he's not there in the head. He thinks Dinkelberg is evil, which I don't think he actually is. I think they had an episode where they played that off. And as far as like Dad's being like, bro, just look at him. Look at this, bro. What is the premise of this picture? I can't even tell you. I just found this picture and I just took it. I don't even know the premise of this picture. I'm gonna be real. But anyway, he has to take. It's crazy. I don't even think he's the dumbest person on this list. But he's got to be there, right? He doesn't understand what's going on. And the fact that he don't know that Timmy got fairy godparents is like crazy. Even though I think they like retconned that later on. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know. Like I said, let me know in the comments. Do y'all think out of if you finish this video, do you think he's the dumbest, the cuckoo out of all the people I'm about to have on this list? He might have to. I don't think so. Y'all see the rest of the people I got? I don't think he's the slowest. I'm gonna be real. Slow? Can I say that on YouTube? I probably can. I'm gonna say dumb. I don't think Mr. Turner's the dumbest. What do y'all think? I don't know. Next up is Richard from The Amazing World of Gumball. Now, I think he's dumber than Mr. Turner. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. I think he's dumber than Mr. Turner. Like, this, I remember an episode where it's like, I think Nicole told him to put something, he had some gum, and I think he replaced it as the motor. Like, this dude has no idea what's going on. The fact that he got Nicole is crazy. But this one's kind of different than Mr. Turner. Mr. Turner, him and Mom is dumb. Like, but Richard is like dumb and Nicole's actually smart. So it's got to be something we don't know about. But as far as Richard and his intelligence, it's way worse than Mr. Turner, I feel like. Bro, Richard can't even get a job. And even if he has it, I think there was one episode where like he couldn't get a job, obviously, because the universe was getting taken over, which is crazy. And also, there was an episode where he did end up getting an accidental job. Not really. They thought he was the boss. And he had no idea what he was doing. He was just doing some bull. And he don't know what's going on half the time. All he do is eat, bro. So he's obviously got to make this list. I'm not editing that out, man. We real around here. He's obviously got to make a list for dumbest, dumbest, parent. He got to be, y'all agree with me, right? Like, let me know. Like I said, if y'all got anybody else in mind, let me know. But he might be up there. He might be slower than Mr. Turner. I'm not going to lie to y'all at all. Because it's like, look at the Major with a Gumball. Look at all the dumb moments he had. Plus, how are you dumb and lazy? How does that work? How are you dumb and lazy? Are dumb people lazy? Are lazy people dumb? I think I'm just thinking about that in real time right now. Are dumb people lazy? I don't know. Either way, there's not a lick of intelligence. Didn't they have an episode where they went into his brain too and saw that it was nothing? Or am I thinking of Gumball? Either way, Richard is definitely on that list of dumb parents, bro. You cannot tell me otherwise. No type of genius. Next one is Jack Fenton. Fenton. That's probably right. Anyway, bro, this dude, I ain't never seen somebody so dumb and so smart at the same time. Cause it's like his invention worked, but it doesn't work. Does that make sense? Like if you've seen Danny Phantom, you know what I'm talking about. It's like they work, but they don't work. And like you're this world famous ghost catcher, but you don't know. The mom gets in there too. You're this world famous, not ghost catcher, but you're this. Your whole job is to catch ghosts, and you can't even tell your own son is a ghost. Like that, that threw me. And like he just like that explanation alone should just tell you how dumb he is, man. Like I'm about to start. I don't even know. I'm about to crash. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna be real, cause he's smart, but he's dumb. Like this might be the first dumbest, smartest. He's definitely the smartest in this whole list, but at the same time, he might be the dumbest. Cause like, how do you go that long without like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you not know like your son? Like, I don't know, man. I'm yapping because it's just like nobody can be that dumb. But at the same time, his inventions work, but he's so dumb that he doesn't realize that they work. Or maybe he just doesn't realize that his son is Danny or a ghost. But at the same time, if you're that smart to invent these inventions, you got to be smart enough to realize, hey, maybe he is a ghost. So how do you not like? I don't know. He's in this list. You could let me know if I'm tripping with this. Does he count as being a dumb parent, even though he invents stuff that work, or is he like? Does he not even deserve to be in this list? Does this not even count for him? I'm putting him in this list. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like I said, let me know in the comments if you made it this far. Like, do y'all think he deserves to be in this list? I'm putting this on the list because he don't know that his son's a ghost, even though he's a genius. Make that make sense. Last, but certainly not least, man, we got Peter from Family Guy. Everybody watching this video, most likely or not, then seen Family Guy, know about Peter and his antics. Bro, I'm pretty sure there's been multiple episodes where he's like forgot he has kids. Like that's how like so he's got to be number one as dumbest parent, right? How you forget you got kids? At least all the other entries they know they got kids. Like Peter sometimes doesn't even understand that he got kids. And there's probably countless episodes that I'm not thinking about where he just has the slowest moments. I'm pretty sure he like tried to put something back together in one episode and it failed. It was the episode where he was like with death and like couldn't figure out why he wanted to do this. He didn't understand something with his wife, I think, which is like I think just the thing that happens. There it is right there when he was with death and like he couldn't figure like bro, he has probably the most dumbest moments in TV history like ever out of the entire like out of everybody on this list, this guy, even though their show been going on way longer than all those other shows, yeah, about way longer than all those other shows, because it's still going now. There's probably some things like I haven't seen the newest, like the last probably 10 seasons of Family Guy, but I'm pretty sure he's got even dumber moments in those too. Like if you're up to date with all Family Guy, you gotta understand there's too many moments of him being dumb, man. Like so he's gotta be on this list for obvious reasons. He's like, did Simpsons come out before this? I probably should have put Simpsons on there. Homer's an idiot too, but I'm putting Family Guy. I was about to say Family Guy is the pioneer of this. But if Simpsons came out first, then Simpsons is the pioneer. But this dude, Peter, he's got to be on this list just for like, he doesn't get any smarter. It's not like a Goku situation where like he was smarter when in the older shows and that's no, he's progressively getting dumber. He might be the dumbest he's ever been probably now. I haven't even seen the newest season. And that's pretty much all I got for y'all today, man. There's plenty of other parents that are like really dumb, but these were really like the four that came off the top of my head when I was doing this. I was like, bro, I gotta get this out. These parents are, off the Dut Pack, Flight Reacts Dut Pack. These parents are wild. But let me know if you got any other parents that you may think I missed out on. Do you guys think like these parents were actually that dumb, or am I tripping, or are they smarter than me actually? So like I said, make sure you like and sub up. Also, man, check out my other videos where I do cartoon related stuff. Like, not everybody's gonna like this style where I pretty much just talk and just be talking. But some people might. So if you like this style of video where it's not too fancy and all that and we just talking, make sure you like and sub up, leave a comment about it. I'll most likely respond to your comment because I'm not up there yet, but and I'll catch y'all next time, man. Dumb parents.